All right. Hello. Welcome, everybody, to another Sunday Night Zweihander, where last week one player racked up an insane 41 corruption for their actions. And now we have to deal with the consequence. Hello, Natchek.
Yes.
Thanks for joining us. So we'll get into the and we had a new person join us last week as well. And what the demon wasn't the only highlight, or demons, I should say, and murder, but we also have a new player with us as well. That was the other highlight. So we'll do the roundtable introductions, and then we'll do the recap, and then we'll jump right into it. So, Mike, are you still there?
I am.
All
Hello.
right, you're up first. Mike, tell us about yourself and Ruby.
Hi, my name is Mike, and I play Ruby the Halfling. She is a uh, Bravo and a gutter snipe, and she enjoys picking fights and proving herself in combat.
Yep, sounds about right.
Yeah, and I don't really have anything to promote. Just show up here Sundays and generally cause problems for Matt.
Yep.
That's my shtick.
Now I've got new problems to deal with.
Yeah, Ruby's going to be the least of your problems
Yeah,
now.
right. Oak, you're up next.
Hey, this is Oak. You can catch me all the times where we're here with Matt playing. I don't think I've missed a game since you started, have I?
No, I don't think you've missed any one of these sessions.
Nice. So we play Coriolis,
Mhm.
Astonishing Swordsman,
Mhm.
Zweihander, and whenever we can fit anything else in. So you can catch me over here. I have my own stuff going on Friday nights and Saturday nights late after midnight. You can catch me on Twitch, Twitter, YouTube at Urience, Uraence. Catch any of those replays and stuff. And I'm playing Edmund tonight, who's about to try to start working on becoming a sausage baron.
A sausage bear, a baron.
Yes.
Sausage Baron, yeah. Yeah, he's informed me of his plans.
He should not have a meat grinder.
Well, that's going to have to
All-
be part of it. I've got to get a meat grinder for all the sausage and stuff.
I'm just saying, like, would not eat that sausage.
Nothing bad can come out of that. Don't worry about it.
He's got a whole village nearby that he can sell it to. What could go
Yep.
wrong?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was gonna add the only game he doesn't play in is Mutant Year Zero.
Yeah, and I wonder why.
All right. Speaking of which, Gian, you're up next.
Yeah, I'm not a mutant year zero.
Speaking of
either.
other players that aren't in there,
Yeah. That I asked over a year ago. So I will be playing Varshfin the dwarf. He is a lowborn dwarf born in the winter. He has a large brand on his face. He was a pit fighter, enslaved, and he's been freed and does not know how to carry himself pretty much in society outside of combat. He hates chaos. So he is he lends his sword and Morgenstern arm and axe arm to this group of people that he feels he fits in with, because we're a bunch of misfits.
You definitely are that. Definitely. Megan, our newest player to the party. She's walked into this chaos and she did a very good job of holding her own last week. I will say, standing up to Ruby.
Yeah, Stabby, you mean?
Stabby, yeah. Ruby's new name, Stabby. Meg,
Oh, I'm Megan. I play Eurixis. She's a gnome, a former prostitute, now barber surgeon. Tired of laying down, trying to clean things up now, I suppose. Yeah, really. She's really excited. She got in with a bunch of individuals who own their own inn, have a steady income, and for once in her life, she's a little excited about having a stable income.
yeah. Yes, that's right. Finally, we got Erg.
Hey, I'm Bill. I'm playing Erg Singebelch, the astronomer turned pyromancer turned more recently summoner of demons. Uh, I'm actually ended last session summoning a greater demon and also a butler demon to follow me around, and looking forward to this week to have a little bit of fun. I get to torture some of our party members as well with our butler demon, so that'll be great. Can't wait to keep this going.
I think Gian's reaction. What?
Yeah.
Too good. All right. What?
What was his name again? The butler demon?
Tobias. Dead?
Tobias.
Tobias.
You can't hit what you can't see there again.
That's true. That's the thing I
He's
can't.
named it Timothy.
Jeff
Timothy.
just
Hey,
called you
Aaron.
Mr. Corruption. That's your new nickname.
Present.
All right, so Mr. Corruption, everybody else, what happened last week? Let's run through it for the viewers and for
Are you just
ourselves, so
gonna
we
do that
remember.
with all the 41 corruption?
Yeah, that was the
I'll
highlight.
run through the end.
You guys
That was the whole-
traveled to the nearby village of Batson after claiming your inn, which you renamed to what?
The Morgenstern.
Morgenstern, which is not hanging over the mantle yet.
Yeah, we went to get some new equipment.
Yeah.
Well, first.
Well, we got it
first
delivered,
off-
right?
no, well, first off, we went to procure some goods to try to take care of some wounds. We needed some tinctures and laudanum and different things, and that's where we ran into our barber surgeon. Then we got pointed towards where we can get some new equipment, and I had a run-in with that guy in the past and said the wrong things and kind of screwed up our chances of buying anything there. So our new barber surgeon had to step in and help us.
Yeah, you had a critical failure on your bargaining. roll,
Yeah,
and you got ejected from the premise.
indefinitely.
But you just stood in the window and shouted at Euryxis what you wanted.
And then we had that, and we had all of our gear and stuff delivered to us, and then that's kind of where Erg took over the storyline.
So yeah, last half hour of last week, I started off by doing a large amount of alchemy on the witchstone we took out of our last adventure. Ended up making 3 panacea, which are basically cure-alls for anybody with disease. A pretty good use for witchstone, pretty valuable item. But while I was doing that, that's what the group knew I was doing. Apart from Edmund, the rest of the group was not aware that I also summoned a greater demon and got a spell. Am now owe the greater demon quite a bit in terms of I have to go around trying to sow discord for the Prince of Change. I was given Raziel's wings, which is giant bat wings on my back, which will let me fly and do some other stuff. I also summoned a butler demon, as I said earlier, named Tobias, who is invisible to the group, but will listen to me as long as I have more corruption than I do order, which shouldn't be a problem considering I got 41 corruption last game.
Looking like a safe bet.
One of them's permanent.
Finally,
One of those corruptions permanent too, isn't it?
Yeah, one of his
not-
circles is
never ending.
permanently filled in.
Oh, wow.
To end
Sure.
the session, I burned down the shed that I was working out of to try and hide the fact that I committed a homicide in it. And
Of a child.
yeah,
Yes.
well,
It's
you
just
know,
an
it is
ogre.
what it is.
Bones
Uh,
don't burn.
Bones don't burn.
That's all I'm saying.
So, covering that up by saying that the alchemy exploded on me at the very end, and I'm going to be sending a note with some gold to the family. And as I walk out, there's a witch hunter there, and
Yeah.
probably I'm not looking too good. I'm assuming.
Yes, an inquisitor standing on your doorstep who has named all of you and says he has a writ to bring you in, and you were to answer some questions regarding your past adventures. You know,
Yeah.
parlaying with mutants and encountering demons.
Yeah. That's
As a
bad.
fire burns behind your inn, and your ogre just steps out of the fire. Hey, what's going on, guys?
Yeah.
Now, would your clothes burn, and will we see your wings?
No, my clothes
hope not.
thankfully would not burn.
Good.
None of my trappings will.
All right. So we'll pick up there. You have yes, an Inquisitor. He's standing at your doorstep. He's got the little seals all over him. He's got a flintlock pistol on the front of his belt. He's got a claymore on his back, and Godfrey, by the order of the God Emperor, I am to you are to come with me for questioning.
You can question us here. We'd be happy to talk to you.
Oh, I forgot. You guys were also going to go take on some work.
Yes, we had a
Yes.
offer by someone with very ancient coinage, like
Yeah.
3 or 4 kings back, to
Yeah.
go to the woods and deal with mutants, it sounded like.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
He was in very much of a hurry as well.
Yes, he is. He just kind of
No.
stumbled upon you. He seems very not attuned to these ways in this world that you live in. He's also dressed in very old-fashioned clothes and a strange accent. Old dialect. So he's there too. Andre is his name.
Andre.
Andre? What's wrong with Andre?
Why did you name him Kevin?
Andre von Holt. What's wrong with Andre?
What's the name of the messenger guy?
Who?
The
Oh,
guy with the
the Inquisitor?
Yeah.
Godfrey.
Godfrey. So, hey, Governor Godfrey, what say we sit down here and talk, and we can serve you some nice wine and cheese. We just got it from the town. Just setting ourselves up.
I'm not here for pleasantries. I have a job to do.
I look her over, grunt, walk inside.
Barsh fears.
It's a he.
Yeah, it's freshly clean. You can question us in here all you want. Not here for pleasantries, but a pint and some cheese won't hurt while we're getting questioned.
I assume you're looking to perhaps pay us for our help?
Pay you?
Well,
I'm here to look into your parlaying with mutants and your frequent encounters with demons.
You mean the ones that we've banished and destroyed and helped out the Empire?
That's strange that they all keep manifesting around you.
Well, it's kind of strange that nobody around here is killing them.
Yeah, see, we've been traveling and we find these, so if they've been there by the time we get there, why haven't your group been doing anything about them?
Are you mad that we're kind of making you guys look bad? Is that it? We can lay off a bit.
It's strange that they are attracted to you. We must sniff them out and find them. They seem to find you no problem.
I do not suffer demons.
Well, they are scary.
Kill witches and two.
I understand, Godfrey, if you're afraid of them. I mean, most people do avoid them, but
No
we're
one's
pretty
afraid.
good at killing them.
He puts one hand on his pistol. No one's afraid of demons here. I didn't say that.
Well, come in and question us.
Tobias is in your ear, or he goes, kill him, stab him in the back. Stab him now. Light him on fire.
I grunted. I looked him up and down, grunted, and walked inside.
Light him on fire.
I'm completely ignoring this guy.
Light him on fire.
I'm going to go hide my demon books in the spider hole.
Where else would you keep your demon books? Obviously in your spider hole.
And a giant tree.
Yeah, so he steps in. He goes, this place is as good as any to hold court and potentially try the group of you here for your crimes.
And their
What?
kind's always so high strung. Just come in, have some cheese, and ask you questions.
Come on in, Governor.
Sure, he steps in and he looks around and he sees just a group of you and the boy. He says, "Who's this one? Send them away. They cannot be present for this."
Oh, the staff.
Oh yeah, you have staff too. Yeah, he shoos the staff away, and also the kid that's coming. You've taken the job with.
Oh, he's a kid?
He's like,
He's
in his like late 20s, or I'm sorry, late teens, early 20s.
Yeah, so I'm gonna have to ask you to go to your room right now. This one's got questions for us.
He looks very kind of like he's looking on in excitement. He's never seen anything like this. He's looking at the pistol on this guy, and he sees all the little seals all over him. And okay, I guess that's best if you say so.
Well,
Maybe
here's
I
something
should
before you
hire
go.
him. He looks very capable.
It's much
Probably
weaker than
wouldn't
us.
Like, and Ruby will say, "Oh, Governor, this is a good example. We are sitting in the inn, and this man walks in and tells us that he's got a problem with mutants, and he wants us to go out and kill them for him for 40 gold. This is kind of how it happens. We have a reputation for solving problems because, well, we're really good with these. She pats her sword, and so the work finds us.
How convenient.
This is come on over here, sir. Explain how you came to find us and what you wanted us to do for Governor Godfrey here.
Sure, the boy Andre he's kind of a little shy. He takes his hat off and he's sitting there. He's crunching up the corners and he's like, my village. It's been plagued by strange creatures recently. The forests nearby, and we're looking for someone to look into it, possibly eradicate them. And these people, they said they would do it. I came looking for someone, and they more than happily took this on.
See. Nothing nefarious here.
Oh, wait, let me guess. What a coincidence, right? Because we knew he was coming, and we set this boy up here to say this story because we just knew, right? Sometimes a coincidence is just a coincidence.
I've suffered my time in the pits. I don't plan on going back.
But if you have demons you need slayed, you've come to the right place. We won't send you to
the pits. If you're tried by an inquisitor, you do not live.
Anyway, off to your room.
I'm going to go out and get some, go back into the kitchen and get some food and get this.
Sure, Eurixis, you were not called out in this. You have, he's not aware of you.
Eurixis just like slides out of the room.
Yes, whistling.
Oh, she's having second thoughts about this great new deal.
Better the pit than the pyre, you heathens. Yeah.
Pyre won't do anything to Erg, though.
No, the pyre won't do anything to Erg.
That would not be a good situation.
Yeah,
but that's when his wings sprout and he flies away.
Right, yeah. If Ruby sees Erg doing something dunderheadish like standing in the fire, she'll try and stop him.
I would scream like I'm on fire until my ropes burned off, and then I'd fly away. Then they'd really not like me.
Yeah.
Red Bull.
We all need to fly away at that point.
He says, I need a room where I can sequester each of you and ask you questions one by one.
Sure.
Yeah, we got a room for you.
Very good. Set it up, have it ready. I need a chair. I need rope.
I need a chair.
I need a torch.
Got bunions. I need a chair for...
So you're wanting to torture us.
I have the whip.
The whip.
You want a torch?
Ruby's gonna look out outside the window. Just curious, is there an army out there?
No, it's just him.
Okay.
Perhaps we can.
He said, "Okay, okay."
We might as well set this up in the basement area.
Sure. Okay.
I think I know where this is going. I know what Ruby's thinking at least.
Ruby's turning murder hobo.
She's like, okay.
See, Ruby's slip into the chaos. She just doesn't know it yet.
But she's trying to catch up with the rest of the party at this point.
Actually, my order is compassion. So,
okay. Well, she's got it. She struggles with pride and arrogance, which I don't see how pride should be good necessarily, but that's her good. That's her good side. So, best case scenario, she's prideful, right?
Sure.
We'll set her up, get him set up, and Ruby will take him up to the nicest room and say, we can have our servants bring up a hot meal for you, draw you a bath, so you can get comfy before we start, if you like.
We can get started immediately.
All right, then. Well,
I'll go first.
No, actually, Ruby wants Edmund to go first. He figures Edmund can get the lay of the land. He's probably the smartest of any of us.
I think he should have something to eat and drink before he goes in, just to make sure that, he's had a hard go on the road. Mr. Inquisitor Godfried, sir, I mean, these gentlemen, it might be a long time, a long, hard conversation. So why don't you partake in this lovely fresh beer and assortment of salted pork and so forth prior to your beginnings here.
How do I know it's not tainted like the four of them?
Oh, he'll eat it first. And Ruby points to the ogre.
Absolutely.
I suffer no taint.
He's one of them. I don't trust him. You eat some, servant.
Very well. Sir. Very well. And Euryxis takes a bite of pork, like a generous bite of pork, and takes a huge swig of the beer, and it like froths all over her mouth, wipes her mouth, and hands it over to him. Here you are, sir.
Fine, deliver it to the room where the questioning will be taking place.
Fantastic. So I go up there and leave it for him.
And then
I tell, hey Matt, I'm going to tell Tobias to hide in the room so I can use his eyes and ears to hear the questions and what's going on and report it to the rest of the group.
Hey, and Matt, before Euryxis goes up with the food, Ruby's going to stop her and say, "Hey, I think you're onto something here. Do you think you could maybe ply your wiles and charm him a little bit? Find out what's going on. Find out if he has any other alternative that she struggles to think. Any hidden agendas?"
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
All right.
Yeah.
Might want to find out if anybody knows he's here also.
Do you want information or do you want him unconscious?
Oh no, just information for now. If we have to make him unconscious, I'd like to be involved in that. With a grin.
He's standing right there.
No. After he goes,
I can hear you.
After he goes upstairs, she whispers.
I can hear you.
I'm right here, guys.
I can hear everything.
No, we wait till he's out of range.
Very well. I will comfort him.
We'll try.
Ruby's heard she has some skills in that department.
Yeah.
So I go and I put the food and the drink out on the side, arrange the chair, the ropes, make sure that the bed's all nice and tidy, and let's just sit on the side of the bed.
He goes right down to the room to start the questioning. And he is going to, let's see, Ruby, we're gonna roll a die on who's gonna take down the first. Ruby's 1, Edmund's 2, Barsh is 3, and Erg is 4. He goes, Executioner, you're first.
Ruby's shoulders sink. She mumbles under her breath. Well, he's going to be dead before I even get to play with him.
Barjvin, you come with me. You're first.
It is.
So he takes you to the room in the basement where you guys have designated it's okay to be involved. And so Tobias is in there listening. Erg, you can hear everything.
Yep. And I'm going to be reporting it to Mike and to Ruby.
Oh, whoa. How are you going to explain this?
Ogre hearing.
Ruby doesn't know much about magic, so she'd probably believe she's seen him cast flaming swords and magic missiles, so he could just say, "Oh, it's a magic."
Never used this before, and
never used this before.
What is she?
There's going to be a lot of things that Erg can't explain going forward.
She cleaned chimneys for a living before this. I mean, she doesn't know shit.
Oh, she was a chimney cleaner?
She was a gutter snipe.
Oh yeah, that's right.
She doesn't know.
She was Dick Van Dyke from Mary Poppins.
Yeah, right. All she
Bad accent.
I'm Mary Poppins, y'all.
Right, she knows how to clean a chimney and shank somebody with a court sword. That's about it.
Good old ogre hearing.
Two good skills.
Gutter snipe turn bravo. Is that what you are?
Yes.
Oh, interesting.
Soon to be assassin.
Working toward assassin, which I think is tracking. It's tracking pretty well, actually, for assassin.
No, you do all this crap for free. What are you talking about?
Yeah, right.
So, he takes you down the room and he tells you leave your weapons at the door.
Okay.
All right. Place your weapons
Put them
there.
down.
He sits you down in a chair and he starts walking around you. How did you meet the others?
It is a long and sordid tale. I was just released from the pits. I was fresh out about a few months, and some people needed some strong arms to investigate some strange dealings. I can't remember what the dealings were.
We were kind of actually just dropped in a carriage together, I think.
Your carriage.
Well, we were in a carriage?
No, you guys started in the town there, Swansea, when the wedding was taking place. You guys were traveling together.
We had already said that we all were kind of acquaintances, though. So
Yes. Okay. So if we
whatever
were
you want to make up.
Yeah, that's what I'm making up. So, and they were outcasts. I'm an outcast, as you well know. You know my history and record. And I needed a fresh start. I knew how to do one thing well, and that's fight. And that's what they needed. So we've been traveling together ever since.
That's what they've needed. Convenient when you keep running into mutants and demons, I see. You definitely need someone who can handle themselves in battle.
Yes, you know my kind. We don't suffer the taint of chaos. Except for we have some evil brethren, but you can tell I'm not one of them.
Go on, tell me more about your evil brethren.
I think you know of the dwarves that have fallen.
No, I'm speaking of your companions.
My companions, one of them is pretty loyal. We had a newcomer a few weeks back. I never trusted him. I'm not sure exactly what happened to him, but I believe he's dead.
By whose hand?
You're looking for.
By whose hand?
I am unsure of whose hand. There was a necromancer and an evil human female. Maybe she did it.
What was the name of his companion? Did it happen to be Vinswick?
I never got his name. Never cared for it.
Vinswick Bloodjinx?
He talked a lot.
Is he the one that turned us in?
Yes, he does talk a lot, doesn't he?
Oh,
is he the one that's been talking to you?
Is Ruby getting this from the ogre?
Yes.
She's gonna get real pissed real fast. Not gonna be good. All right. So,
are you relating this, Erg?
Every word, thanks to my ogre hearing.
Ruby is just down there, like white knuckled on her court sword, just gnashing her teeth.
The big hungry one.
You need to narrow that down.
Yeah, I was gonna say he says Edmund.
No.
Is that Edmund Randolph?
The one that's not of man. Yes, he's
the
strange
one where
but reliable.
The rumor is he does not burn. The ogre that does not burn. Tale has spread over the land of this one.
Nobody has ever seen that.
Ogre
just walked out of a burning shed.
Ogres are well known. We know that though. Where would he have heard about it?
To have tough skin and very thick layers.
I'm trying to think back. No, nobody has seen it. Nobody has seen him walk out of fire. Where he went all out was in the in-between, and these people were there. I removed that from the record. Stricken from the record.
Retcon.
I explained why he may not burn, and it's the same reason I believe he doesn't burn either, because he's an ogre. They have very thick flesh. He's good in a fight. He's a little slow. Just needs some guidance and help. And I think that's where the man comes in.
Ruby says to Edmund, "We're going to need some shovels. Do we have any shovels? We should start digging."
Who's got a meat grinder?
Your meat grinder yet? That would be better.
Yep.
Oh, he's going to be sausage?
Why not?
Oh, my goodness.
What have you gotten yourself into? He goes, what is your relationship to Franz Truman?
Who's that? Is it someone I killed?
No, it's the man that you took all that hemp from months back.
That was payment. We didn't take anything.
Yeah.
Edmund from the hallway. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got a receipt on that one.
I see. And what about what took place at the inn a few days after the situation in Vorburg?
You mean where we found a hive of cultists and worshippers of the dark gods?
Yes. How did you survive such a thing? A hive of them.
With dwarven strength. He flexes on his fat arms.
Kisses his bicep.
Yes. Yes.
These 24.
I think you mean that inn over there.
Oh, convenient. And yes, okay. And what about your
I probably
relationship?
Killed more demons than you have. Maybe
And-
not your organization.
So your dwarven strength, how did that help you in convincing the orcs and mutants not to attack Vorburg?
I am unsure of what you speak of.
Vorburg was saved. They were going to be descended upon by a large group of orcs and mutants.
Well,
And tales have traveled that you parlayed with them, and you
if you mean
convinced them to turn away.
if parlaying means, he doesn't know what that word means. If parlaying means breaking the elbow of one of their leaders, then I parlayed.
Edmund, aren't you supposed to be an attorney?
Yeah.
Well, shouldn't he have his lawyer with him? Get up there and represent him.
He's not going to let us speak in there.
Is he a lawyer for real?
He's a lawyer.
Yeah.
What the heck?
Ruby says,
I'm a barrister. It's not
It's the same thing as a
lawyer, but
I need to consult my attorney. That's why Edwin stayed at the door going, yeah, don't answer that. It's okay, breaking elbows. We didn't hear tell of that. The one known as Katrina has become quite a nuisance since you let her go. She's been dubbed Joan of Orcs and has been raiding villages and countryside since then. So it's convenient that they let you go, and now they're pillaging.
No one
away.
let us go. They could not keep me.
Okay.
She's the human, right?
Yeah, lasagna.
Yeah, the one that-
thank you for
the one of them-
following.
Yeah.
Yes, the human who also survived the attack 12 years prior, conveniently. Now, what about the events in Minute?
What about him?
You seemed more concerned with Witchstone than you were the local crime lords and bosses when you were there.
I was not concerned with it. If you mean that bright yellow stuff, then I know nothing of it. I am a very simple dwarf. I don't concern myself with things that can possibly get me in more trouble, kill me, or change me.
Well, local rumors and eyewitnesses to the events that took place on the docks there that night said your group is more interested in obtaining the Witchstone than you were of anything else going on there that night.
I was not interested in that at all. I was
we
killing
didn't
the
even get
undead.
that Witchstone, did we?
No, it got used to summon a demon on the docks.
No. That we didn't do that, did we?
We did.
Yeah.
We
I don't
killed the
think
demon.
we did.
And
yeah.
That guy summoned a demon, and you fought out in the docks.
But we didn't summon it, did we?
No, but
No.
you guys were really hung up on getting that Witchstone.
Well, mostly because we didn't know how yet.
because we were going to be paid a huge amount of money to get the Witchstone.
Yeah. That was all about the coin.
It's all about the Benjamins.
So it's always been about the coin for us, except for
And
the.
he says,
ogre.
Except for Barsh.
Yeah.
So,
Well,
Barsh, where have you been the last 6 months?
I took up some work about 3 months back as a executioner. Helping. I don't remember the name of the town. It's the town we went to after we got the
Sure.
we did the weed job, but I forgot the name of it.
Sure.
I took on some work as an executioner, lent my arm to the locals.
Sure. Yes, no, I know that very well. But after that, you disappeared for 6 months, and now you've magically reappeared and you own an inn? How did you come by
I
this inn?
magically did nothing.
How did you come by this inn?
This Sam was gifted to the little lady.
The little lady. Okay. Interesting. How did she come by it?
We cleared out. We did some work and cleared out some evil.
Oh, evil again, did you now? What sort of evil?
That was the undead, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
His ears perk up. Undead necromancer, what?
A necromancer, a bunch of undead.
Yeah. So I let him know that
A fistful of demons.
A fistful of demons.
So what is this?
there was
bevy.
the dead that walked again.
You fought Restless Dead? Where?
I tell him the location.
Here.
Which is where we are.
You fought Restless Dead here.
Yes.
Okay. Where are they now?
Dead.
Do you see any? That's how we're good at our job.
Tell your attorney to be quiet in the hallway.
Dead is where they are.
Dead. So again, undead seem to have popped up, and you fought. What was it? A necromancer?
I believe that's what they call the ones
And
that command the dead.
demons. Okay. Demons. Okay. Very interesting. You're free to go, but don't leave this inn. I'm not done with you yet.
What do you need
I
from me?
I need to get to the bottom of this.
I stand up and I just walk out.
Send in the ogre next.
Okay.
Nice.
I tap him on the shoulder.
Get ready for some dunderhead rolls, guys.
Ooh.
Oh,
So he asks you the same line of questioning, like, how did you meet?
Now, hang on. When he gets down, Ruby's going to hand him a shovel and say, "Can you dig us a hole in the backyard?"
Who, Barsh?
No, I got this.
No, I'm talking to
Barsh.
yeah,
Barsh?
Barsh. Yeah, say to Barsh, we may need to get rid of the body.
Can you dig us a
What
hole
body?
6 feet deep?
The
In
one
the
that's
backyard?
upstairs.
what? Oh, the dead? You mean that?
No, the
He's talking about the Inquisitor.
Inquisitor. We may
Start
need a hole
digging
for
out by
him.
the shed.
I do not want to kill an inquisitor. When you kill one, more will show up.
Yep.
So Matt, to the first question, I'm an astronomer. They needed me to help guide them around. I take care of where we're going when we're in the middle of dark woods hunting things.
Your lack of intelligence is quite renowned in the land. You're an astrologer?
He just said just stupid around the continent.
Renowned for your stupidity.
That's what he just said.
Yeah, what of it? And I resemble that comment.
Worst case, Ontario. All right. Okay, so you do not you don't question that.
This is going to end badly.
It's coming
And
back.
he goes on and asks you what transpired in Vorburg when you parlayed with the mutants.
How long ago was that?
Say it was about a year ago.
That's the one where all the mutants were going to attack the.
No,
town.
I'm asking the Inquisitor.
Oh, he says it was about a year ago.
Geez, and you want me to be answering questions on a year ago? How far back are we going to go here?
She just said he was stupid too.
Yeah, he's lucky
Yes,
if he
you
knows what he
can't-
had for breakfast.
You can't remember what you did a year ago, especially in something like that. It would be ingrained in your memory. You know, going to the camp of a mutant leader and speaking with them.
Oh yeah, I remember her. I think we killed her son.
You killed her son. Was her son a mutant?
Yeah, half orc thing.
And they let you
Awful.
go free?
We've got a pretty good reputation for killing things that don't let us go free.
Not according to my records at that point.
Well, you got to earn your reputation, don't you?
This doesn't add up.
Like
So you have
me,
a
you
reputation
just
for
called me
killing
dumb.
things, but you didn't kill anything. Okay, thank you, Erg. And what about the witch stone in Minute?
No idea. What about it?
There's witnesses that say you were asking for it the whole time you were there, and that you were on the docks that night the demon was summoned, and that you fought it.
Yeah, we were being paid to get Witchstone away from a cultist.
By who?
Of course, we were looking for. I have no idea. I can't remember.
You weren't being paid by anybody. Out of game.
No, we weren't.
I thought we were.
We were. We were being paid by two different people. The evil guy in the. Are you talking about on the docks?
Yep.
No, remember there was a guy who had hired us to watch over somebody else, or the prisoner, and another guy that had hired us to kill the prisoner.
Yeah, but nothing to do with Witchstone.
We were definitely getting paid,
but not for what.
But that was
on
a
the
separate
docks.
job.
It doesn't matter. I rolled a 3. I have no idea.
Okay. Well, apparently I don't.
Yeah,
either,
your
so.
reputation precedes you with your
Stupidity.
And what about the events at the night of the inn, where your companion claims that you encountered cultists and slayed a demon in the basement?
Oh yeah, we killed them all.
Did you? What were you doing there?
Killing demons, didn't we?
How did you know they were there?
We didn't. We showed up to sleep.
And it was infested with demons. Okay.
Well, not anymore.
Interesting. All right. And your relationship to Vinswick Bludgings?
Isn't he dead?
I am not at liberty to say.
We've never got a chance to eat that one.
Eat them? You consume people?
Well, sometimes. What do you eat?
Oh my goodness.
It's standard ogre practice.
Yeah.
Only when they're bad.
Where have you been the last 6 months?
Here and there.
Here and there. Can you be more specific?
Well, for the last few days I've been here. Day before I was over there in the town.
And how did you come by ownership of this inn?
I don't own the inn.
Who owns the inn?
I think Ruby.
Oh, one last question. Why are you emanating with magic?
Uh-oh.
Ruh-roh, Shaggy.
I'm not, am I?
You are. And see, I can see
Which site?
Yep.
your true intent. You are not a mere astrologer. You are not, I don't know what's your second profession. What's your second profession?
Pyromancer.
You
Of course.
You're not a mere astrologer. You
Could be shopkeeper or something.
You are
I got it.
soaked in magic.
I just finished making a bunch of panacea.
He draws his pistol and says,
Uh-oh.
"You're coming with me." And takes out some manacles and tosses
you
in your way.
sure?
Put those on.
Are you sure this is going to the way you expect it to?
Yes, I'm going to bring in a witch, a heretic.
Oh.
He's got his gun trained on you.
So can I cast Cack-Handed Grasp?
Yes.
Looks like this is the end of this poor witch hunter, guys.
Can I cast
Well, we don't know what's going on in there.
No.
Well, I didn't want to interrupt, but Ruby.
Of course, Mike. Well, actually, I was looking through the floorboards, and
Hold on. Ruby wanted to have her ear pressed against the door, but
You pushed my glasses up. Actually,
well, actually,
didn't want to start rolling at you.
yeah, cat kind of grasp. What did you roll there? 35.
success.
So his gun instantly falls out of his hand to the floor and just out of reach. He says, I was ready for this. I was prepared.
Oh my goodness.
Let's go to initiative.
You're fighting an Inquisitor. That's some serious business.
We just get deeper and deeper.
I'm not. I don't know what I'm doing anymore with a witch hunter.
You guys are just in a small little room where you're going to fight each other. 1-on-1. Mano-y-mano. All right. Oh, you rolled... I thought you rolled a 10. No, you did not roll good. You rolled really good, Erg. Let's see what my witch hunter gets. Yeah.
He said, yeah.
Godfrey shot first.
Trying to get my book up. There it is.
Yeah, Godfrey shot first. All right. So, he draws his claymore and he runs at you. So...
To test out one of those new spiffy spells.
Yeah. Yeah, we might see it in action tonight, won't we?
I don't have the regents yet.
I say we haven't got the stuff you need yet. Oh, and they fumble.
That's a crit fail.
Critical fail.
Sword is stuck in the roof.
Doesn't he? Oh, I was gonna say he blows
takes
himself
peril.
up.
No, it's not stuck in the roof. He takes peril.
Since he was in the basement, he swings and it's a two-handed weapon. It catches in the rafter.
He's upstairs.
He takes you're in the basement. 7 peril.
We hear what's going on.
But I will say, with the critical fumble, you hear all of a sudden he charges, "Die, witch!" Ring out from the basement.
Oh, Edmund's moving that way.
Yep, Ruby's trotting down.
All right, we'll get you guys in here next time. All right, Erg, this Inquisitor is right next to you. We'll do this on. So I don't really have a map for it. We'll just put you in the Inquisitor 1-on-1. You're in a square room. There's nothing really else in there. It's one of those storage rooms that you guys encountered in the basement, if you remember. So it's just the two of you, and you're engaged now.
You have enough tokens out there, Matt?
Here's a shocker there, Matt.
Okay, I can't grasp.
Oh, shit.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
For the first time, I failed this spell, and I am useless for the rest of this combat.
Butter weeps from your hands, and you are rendered... What is it? Meldroid for 24 hours?
Meldroid.
You cannot
I'm useless.
hold anything in your hands without slipping out of your grasp. So his hands, you pull your hands out of your pockets or whatever, and they're just dripping with butter.
Did you just go make grilled cheese sandwiches or something?
With butter? What the heck?
Yep.
Oh,
this is the first time ever we have seen Cack-Handed Grasp critically fail. It is the single most broken spell in the game, except for when it critically fails.
Whoa.
Wow.
It's gonna be bad.
All right, plug your initiatives in. Please.
Oh yeah, I didn't even roll it. I didn't know we were supposed to. Okay.
Am I still upstairs, minding my own business?
I was gonna say you were with these guys.
Fair enough. I can come down.
Wow, that is a first.
Yep,
Don't act
I'm
like you're not
effectively
happy.
useless.
He's trying to act like he's not excited and happy.
Jeff says perilous stunts work. He's trying to help you. You can still knock him prone with butter.
Oh,
just
look at my initiative.
Where are you?
Same here. Look at that crap.
Oh my goodness.
I love it. I love it.
You really want Ruby to go first?
So here's a really dumb question. How does one roll initiative?
Roll me a d10.
Okay.
And then do you have initiative filled in on your character sheet?
Totally do.
You just add that on to whatever the roll of your d10 is.
Oh.
Or does it do that? I don't know. Does it do that, you guys?
No, it doesn't.
Automatically do that?
No, you have to add the bonus.
We don't have Wes here.
So you haven't had combat yet, so that's a very good question.
A very good, useful question. I appreciate that.
Jeff says, Barsh and Euryxis run, the rest are dead.
Barsh does not want to fight
the two good ones, get out of there.
He does not want to engage a freaking witch hunter. Because it's not going to end well.
Well, there's your moral conundrum. Do you help your friend that's been loyal to you and you've been through thick and thin with, or the dude that's now
My goal is to break up the fight and try to figure out what's going on.
Well, I'm pretty sure that the ogre just validated any concerns the witch hunter had about validating me as a witch hunter.
But I didn't see that happen. Which
Bar-
one could be lying?
Yeah,
Barsh,
but you're gonna see butter flying from his hands in a minute.
Yeah. Just
Six?
weeping from his hands, just dripping butter.
Oh, you wanted me to put it in?
That's all right. I got you.
I didn't put it in. Oh, I can put it in. It's 6.
I got it in there. All right, so Ruby, I'm gonna say you kick open the door and you see Erg standing there with just grease and butter dripping out of his hands. And he looks terrified, and this witch hunter is standing there with a claymore readied
And a pistol on the ground.
and a pistol on the ground. Yeah.
What's a claymore?
Claymore is a very
Giant
large sword.
two-handed sword.
It's like what the Highlander uses. It's a claymore.
The Witcher
Okay.
uses it too, right? One of his swords.
Does
I
he?
thought it was Claymore.
Probably.
I thought one of the big one was.
There's a flintlock pistol lying near the door because that's where he drew it.
Notice how he keeps saying it like he wants you to go for it, like a corrupt cop. Go for the pistol. Do it.
Well, all right. So she opens the door.
So I'll put, because this is just kind of like theater of the mind, I'll line you guys up. So you're standing in the doorway. You can see that on the landing page here, right? So you're about there. Quisitor's standing there, and Erg's on the other side of them.
All right. What's the what is my what's the rest of the mystery machine doing behind me here? Are they coming?
I'm trying to
down
get
with
in
me?
there.
The rest of the mystery machine.
All right. Well, Ruby's gonna let Barsh go first, so she's gonna defer to his initiative and let him go past.
That means you're permanently there for the rest of combat. You're fine with that being last?
That's okay. I'm fine killing this guy, but I don't want to be the one to send us on the lam for the rest of our lives.
Then Barsh stops and looks at Edmund, and Edmund goes.
So you're not. I'll drop you, and that you're not kicking in the door and staying in the doorway. Is that what you want? So you have not entered the fray yet.
I open the door, but so that that's an action that Barsh does not have to do. And I look down to assess the situation, but I'm not going to go down to steps yet. I'll let Barsh go first.
Technically, you don't get to do anything if you're dropping your initiative.
All right, well then I don't have to drop my initiative. I open the door and look down.
Okay. All right. The witch
and that's my action.
Turns to you and says, "Ruby, good child, stay out of this. If you step 1 foot forward, I will slay you as well."
I'm just looking back at Barsh.
So they have a ability known as Issue Challenge. Select one foe in combat. That foe is left defenseless to all melee attacks and called shots made with melee weapons you make against them until they are defeated. When they are dead, you can select a new target. You are now defenseless for this combat.
Who? Erg or
Ruby?
Ruby.
Okay.
Oh.
Hey, Matt, I don't mean to armchair quarterback, but you may have just picked the wrong character for that.
Well, I know. Barsh didn't show himself. You kicked the door open. He doesn't know the rest of them are down the hallway. The Scooby gang.
Because I am glad I didn't charge down the steps, though. Let me put it to you that way. Because that would have been a really bad decision.
I know. Barsh is still waiting in the wings. I know that.
So,
he must have something.
I was going to say, what if he was saving that for Ruby? Imagine what he's got saved for you.
Yeah, right.
Okay. So
with my other 2 AP, I disengage.
What are you talking about? That was last turn. We're on a new turn.
I haven't done anything yet.
I know you guys are into the fray. So this thing is going to do a call.
Go make sandwiches.
This thing, the witch hunter is going to do a call. Take aim against you. So that'll be 1 AP, and he's going to swing his claymore down on you. Erg.
Can I see this?
Not yet.
That is a hit. You do have AP because you didn't spend all of them. Do you want to try to? Is Erg gone? Did I just lose Bill? I look at the video. He's gone as I attack him. I was going to give him a chance to parry.
Oh yeah, he's gone.
He needs to just reach down and rub his hands on that guy's hand so he drops his weapon too.
That's right. Go give him a hug, grapple him.
Wow. Okay. Well, I guess I'm rolling damage because he's walked away.
Just click his character sheet up and dodge.
All right. He would do that.
Parry.
What happened to him?
I don't know.
Don't know. It could have been an emergency or something.
He got afraid of a witch hunter.
He did get afraid of the Witch Hunter. Where's dodge on your guys' character sheets? Which page number is it on? Or what page number? Is it on skills and attributes or talents and trappings?
Right below armor. That's all on it. It says with talents, trappings, and defenses.
Thank you.
I show all, so I'm not sure which page. If I'm scrolling down, it would probably be the second page, I'm guessing.
It's
Dodge.
on talents and trappings, yeah.
Nope.
Oh.
Nope. All right, let's do some damage.
Or is this parry bet? Or he can't parry, can he?
Oh. I rolled dodge.
Because he's defenseless.
Yeah,
Ruby's defenseless.
Ruby's defense. I rolled dodge.
But wait, what was the crit on the? Can he even hold his weapon?
No,
parry?
no, he can't. He can't hold anything.
He can't hold, so he can't
He
parry.
can't parry then.
He can only dodge.
That's the same score, anyways. All right. Damage time. So a claymore has what qualities?
A claymore.
Adaptable, punishing, and slow.
Oh, well, if it's slow, he gets extra 10%.
An 82 is still not gonna help.
Yeah, that would have been a 70. So
That would be a 70, yeah.
All right, but punishing means immediately after starting a foe weapons, this quality add an extra D6 fury die to total damage.
You have to spend AP to do
For
that.
AP, that's okay. He's got the extra AP. He'll spend it.
Oh, wow.
Wait, didn't he spend an AP using his thing on Ruby?
That does not cost an AP.
It's a free thing.
Yep.
here's Bill.
Yes.
These guys are serious.
Yeah, witch hunters are no joke, man.
I think
All right.
my other character's gonna become a witch hunter.
Oh shit! It's gonna explode.
Ruh-roh, Shaggy.
Does he get the other D6 with it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Stop helping.
Oh, my goodness.
We just got a proper wizard.
Yeah, okay. Not long. Not in this world.
I wish he had his spell components and hadn't have fumbled on the cack-handed.
All right, Erg, 19 points of damage. We tried rolling parry or dodge for you, then we realized you didn't have anything in your hands. Does that do anything? Is that on your threshold at all? He's got crazy hit points. That's why I asked if he even does anything.
Yeah, he's an ogre.
Yeah.
He's not over with 19.
I said he's an ogre.
Oh yeah, he's an ogre.
Yeah, he can take a hit.
What did you have
2
another
tracks
idea?
down.
Oh. Okay. Euryxis, you are up next.
She's like, what?
I don't know you.
What?
You want to run? You want to get up there? You just met these guys yesterday. No, 3
That's
days
right.
ago. It took 3 days to do his little ceremony.
All right, so I just all of a sudden I like scream, oh my gosh, go running into there, go right up to the witch hunter and like crawl up his body. And it's like, oh my god, thank goodness you're here. You've saved me. Oh my gosh, save me from these terrible, evil people. And then I'm going to like as I'm climbing up, I'm gonna shove a pea pod of opium into his mouth. And like hold it
You gotta
shut.
climb up here to do
I
that.
totally am.
All right.
I'm looking at the perilous dirty tricks. That's a dirty trick. I
Wow.
would
It
say.
is.
We call
Well,
that a
you guys-
Cosby, right?
Oh.
That's
Got
with
him.
an S. Hey, that's with an
Listen.
S, not a Z. That's my last name.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's your last name.
Oh, sorry, man. I didn't
No,
know.
that's fine. Mine is C-O-Z, not C-O-S.
Oh, I
Zed.
did not know that. It was coincidental.
C-O-Z. Oh, got it right.
Sorry, Zed.
No one knows what it is. Let us have it. Yeah, Zed.
All right, let's figure this out mechanically. So this is your first combat. This is a good little playthrough. So
Thinking outside the box, I like it.
Yeah, I do too. 1 AP to get in there. It's gonna be your movement to close the gap.
Yes.
You want to climb up him, because you're a halfling, right? That's why I keep saying climb up him. You're like, how
Gnome.
tall are you?
I'm a gnome.
Gnome. How tall are you?
4 something or
you're
other.
not as
Oh,
short
I
as
guess.
thought you were.
Oh, I'm 4'3".
But
I
you
don't
see,
know
you
why
get
this is
to
a
his
surprise.
mouth and shove this thing in there.
So that's
Yes.
Done that for
That
a
sounds
living
like an
for
athletics
years.
test and then a dirty tricks test.
well, she shouldn't. I mean, if she's 4 foot and then stretches an arm up, that can reach her mouth easy enough.
yeah.
Right? Can I do it? Can I do a charm? Because so he's not like freaked out.
He's probably pretty freaked out right now.
I
He's
doubt he's
calm.
freaked out. He's doing his job. He's working right
That's
now. He's
right.
on the clock. He's
Right?
not freaked out.
Damsel in distress, for sure.
Sure. You want to try and charm him? You're still gonna have to do like a dirty trick.
Doing that or the open, you're trying to get to the dealing. That'd be a called shot.
Yeah, yeah. It's a small
What is it?
target. Cult shot is 2.
I don't know what
Let's do
that
You don't
let's
think it'd
do
be a dirty trick? Dirty trick says grabbing a handful of sand dirt, you fling it in.
Right,
in
but
his
she's trying to
eye.
shove
She
opium
wants to
in his
put opium
mouth.
in his mouth. She wants to try and shut him down. She wants to
Dear.
drug him up right then and there on the
Yeah,
spot.
called shot 2 AP. Make a combat test. Cannot dodge or parry the attack.
So yeah, we'll do a cult shot. So that'll eat up.
That'll be all 3.
Well, she already used 1 to get in there. Cult shot is 1. Yeah, and I'll let you do. You're gonna try and throw it in his mouth and shove it in.
Yep.
That's a real. You gotta reach up high. Okay, move and cult shot. That's what.
That's 3 AP.
Yeah. Move, cult shot, and then attack. So we'll do. I'll do a.
No, the combat test is part of the called shot.
No. Oh yeah. You're right. That's 2. Yeah. You are correct.
That's only 2.
You're correct. Minus
No,
3
you'll
for the
use
head.
3.
So
1 to move.
thank you,
and
Jeff.
2 on the called
So
shot.
it's going to be arduous.
Wow.
All right.
So on your character sheet, I'll help.
Yep.
walk
Oh,
through
that's
this.
a
Well,
minus 30.
on the very top there,
Yep.
you want to set difficulty to arduous, and
Nice.
then click off of it.
Yeah.
That's and then click on the button for simple melee. You're just reaching up and trying to put it in his mouth.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I hit the simple melee, right?
Yep.
Yeah, then it'll pop up another one on the screen. You just click OK.
She can't aim because she used 1 AP to get in the room. They have no fortune. All right, so you get in there and you try to shove this in his mouth, and he closes his mouth and just bats away your hand, and it falls out at that point. Like, it'll fall to the ground. It'll fall to your feet.
Okay.
Yeah, you're one of them. A new initiate.
You are now.
A new initiate.
Welcome
Oh,
to-
okay.
Edmund,
Welcome to the club.
you're round in the corner. Big boy coming down the hallway. This is
went off the
attorney.
wall.
Answer nothing.
Okay, so I'm gonna run up to him. So there's 1 to get in to the room.
Yep.
Or actually, I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna step to the side.
Sure.
to
I'll put you
where
beside like Ruby.
I want to have room where
Like,
bars
kind of
can.
in the doorway.
Yeah. Move. I'm going to. You mess with the wrong lot, you son of a bitch, and I'm gonna try to litany of hatred on him.
Yeah, you are. Okay.
So again, I'm clicking my charm skill itself because it's based off my fellowship instead of intimidate.
No fortune for the group. Oh, as I see,
Damn
no fortune. He rolls a 70. You got 1 AP left.
And
Shoot. Oh, you have a bow. Pew.
yeah, but that's not how I came in here.
There's a pistol at your feet. Reach down and grab the flintlock
But it-
pistol.
Yeah, but hang on.
Do it.
It doesn't say there's any range on dirty tricks. Can I throw pocket sand?
Pocket sand.
You're too far away.
Your pockets.
You're across the room. In this situation, I'm gonna say rule. You'll have to be closer.
Okay.
Jeff says take him down.
Yeah, but I'm not close enough.
You're not close. Yep.
Yeah, I'm going to. I did that. I'm going to try to inspire everybody then. No, you can only do 1 special action per turn, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Well, crap. Yeah, I'm going to reach down and pick up the pistol.
Okay. It burns your hand as you do so.
He wanted someone to do that.
No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
It doesn't. No, it doesn't.
Oh, okay.
It's
So wanted someone to do
Ah,
that.
just kidding. All right, Erg, we're over
I
at
was
you. You
going to
can
play it, too. I'm like, I hold on to it.
You can do perilous stunts. You can attempt like a takedown or something like that.
I need grease in my fingers to try cack-handed grasp. Good thing I'm covered in butter.
Oh, no butter thing. Hilarious.
Dab of animal fat rubbed between 2 fingers is what you need. That's your regent.
He's got
Yep.
he's got
He-
animal fat and spades.
And butter
Yeah.
butter weeps from your hands. So you rolled it. Oh, you succeed by 1?
Yep, not
By
rolling great on it,
one.
but did it. And then I'm going to disengage.
Sure. Yeah. All right. So the sword falls to the ground. The claymore. Barsh.
Oh crap, man.
Okay, so what have I seen? Have I seen any of this magic?
No, you've been in the hallway so far.
All right.
Hang on before we get too far, because I forgot. I flipped to succeed on those tests.
Oh, and the litany of hatred.
Yes, because it's a fellowship skill. That's hang on.
This is your charm roll, so it'd be a 7.
Yeah, say I
All
flipped
right. So
to.
what does that do? What does that do to him?
So he's going to immediately move 1 step down the peril track, because any success is also a critical success. And then he will take 2d10 plus 5 peril.
So go ahead and roll that.
Boo, got a 1 in there, so 13 peril.
Yeah.
And he was automatically 1 down.
Well, you see, about that, he doesn't seem to be affected as much as you think he should have.
Which other?
Okay.
It's almost like he has an impervious mind
Almost like that.
for a
Like he's-
trait.
Yeah, like he's seen chaos and they're all kinds
Yeah, so it's
horrible
you
stuff.
He's made of sterner stuff.
yeah. So you've definitely you rattled him a little bit, but he does not seem to be as rattled as he should be. All right, so Barsh, you have not seen any magic. You haven't even seen Erg's hands just weeping a butter yet because you haven't entered the room. You'll go in there and you'll see it's just like butter is just dripping off his hands nonstop.
Yeah, so I burst in there. I'm going to burst in the room.
Sure.
I have no idea what's going on. What is happening here? That's the first thing he says when he bursts in the room.
Yeah. The Inquisitor says, "I am here to kill the witch, your companion,
There's no witch here.
the ogre. Look at his hands; they weep butter."
Well, you did that.
Well, no, Barsh has seen him throw magic missiles and stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've seen him like use fire and stuff, but he hasn't really equated it to chaos. More like tricks, alchemy, and things like that.
This creature of magic must be destroyed. Chaos magic.
Chaos magic. I see no chaos. He's helping us stop chaos.
My job is not done till he is dead.
Can we just settle and discuss this?
No, there is no discussion. You guys know once an Inquisitor is sent on a task, they see it through.
I look at him and say, "Is this true? Are you
Have a good
tainted with chaos?
Have a good night, Jeff.
Not Joe.
Are you tainted with chaos?"
He's asking you, Erg. You gonna dunderhead
No.
this one? You gonna dunderhead this roll? Every other question.
He calling you out now.
I am
He's
calling him out.
not that dumb. No.
I don't know. Erg, you roll every other question.
Can I look at the Inquisitor? Can you take him in to be examined?
I take him in dead. I can see he's radiating with magic and evil.
I go. He's no threat. I just take him in.
We'll see about that. He has caused me to drop my weapons more than once. If he is no threat, why would he have done so?
Could they have dropped out of fear? Look how large he is.
Barsh.
Why
Barsh.
why are his hands weeping butter now after trying to cast
Show
a
me your
spell?
hands.
It doesn't matter. The rest of us are already in this.
Show me your hands.
Thou does not want these hands.
He's like just bleeding, weeping.
Do I see him? Is he showing them to me?
No, Erg's just cowering back away from the lady who's tried to kill him with a sword, or the guy.
Man, it's a man. You keep calling him a lady. He's gonna kill you.
It was the. All these humans look alike.
Oh, racist.
I want this to end and for us to settle this. So you can literally hear his muscles creaking as he's squeezing this new axe.
You went down 2 tracks, Erg, didn't you? I got to roll for injury.
Yep. You can roll a 6-sided dice. See if I got a moderate.
Yep.
Ouch.
Maybe your clothes will fall off like the last time. And then your wings will be exposed.
Oh, listen to this.
That wouldn't be from an injury. That was from a. High is generally bad.
Twisted ankle. Your movement is reduced by 3.
Oh,
So all you do is disengage last round anyway, so, which moves you 1 yard away. That's fine. It didn't affect what you did.
if he comes with you peacefully, can he be tried with your group?
They're gonna murder him.
This
They're
is
gonna
the
murder him.
trial.
This is the trial. He is being tried, and I found him
we
guilty.
Still in like 6-second round.
Barsh,
I literally
Barshman,
have no idea.
I know you to be a good man. Erg, show
I am
him
not
your
a
hands. You are a man.
Aren't we still
You're not
in
a
6-second
human.
combat rounds, Matt?
I know you to be a good dwarf, then one of honor.
Yes.
Erg, show him your hands.
Well, while they're sitting there shooting or like talking, I'm going to shoot him in the face.
Well, it's your AP to talk.
Not like a massive dialogue.
A soliloquy.
I will burn 1
That's
AP
not a lot.
for this conversation.
There you go. Well, look at that. Barsh is burning an AP for conversation. What? Show him your hands, Erg.
I have used all my AP.
He can't do it.
Okay. I walk
Sorry,
up
gonna have to wait till next round.
I walk up to him and I grab his hands. I try to grab it and pull his hands in front of me. What kind of test is that?
Oh, yeah.
Strength? Brawn?
Yeah, let's do an opposed test of strength.
He might be as strong as me or stronger.
He is strong. I know that of Erg. He is strong. So we'll do brawn.
Okay.
Sure.
Oh, so I just need to roll my brawn?
Yeah, roll your brawn.
All right.
You're Bron James.
LeBron. All right, here we go. Wait, there's not a button for it?
I don't think there is on the character sheet.
Yeah, you should be able to click just the word that says Bron.
Oh, just the word.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
Situational modifier?
No.
Oh,
Ooh.
yeah.
All right, Erg, you can roll to resist. Roll lower than
Can he get a
6.
bonus to slip right out of his hands?
Right?
I would be grabbing him by the elbow or something. I wouldn't be grabbing his little. Well, I guess he wouldn't have little.
Maybe you grab his forearm.
Yeah, his forearm is what I would
Erg.
get.
Oh my god!
I broke his arm.
Oh my god! Oh, how mean do I want to get this? A wing comes flying out of his back.
We're rolling up new characters.
Ooh.
Oh, I see a wing?
No. Yes, his robe just falls off and
They're
wings.
deep under a cloak.
Yeah, so you pull his hand out and it's just butter is just running off of his hands, like from no source. Like you roll up the sleeve, you grab him by the elbow, roll up the sleeve, and there's just his hand is bleeding butter.
Step back. What is this? Explain this.
I've used magic to kill demons with you for months.
12 peril for the critical. I don't know if that does anything on your track.
1.
Okay.
Do I see the manacles anywhere?
Yeah.
I tell him
They've
to
been-
put those on. Put those on. So she can now you got me saying this. So
I'm a man.
he can investigate and take you to the capital. We will speak on your behalf. I will go. What does he say? Does he say anything?
I'm physically unable to pick up or
You'll
put
have to
on
put them on
anything.
him,
You know
Barsh.
that, right?
You'll
All
have to
right,
put them on him.
I'll have to burn an AP for that.
All right, that's your 3 AP. You lock the manacles on Erg.
Wait, can they
No,
get
it's
locked
1 AP to
on?
pick him up. He can't put him on.
Too slippery.
His hands, not his wrists, are bleeding or weeping butter.
Yeah, it's just his hands.
All right.
Totally slip out of those with the butter.
Now we go to Ruby. It's your turn. No, wait. You held. So we're at the top. We're back to your new turn. So you get all your 3 AP back, and you're up.
All right, she's got to stand at the top of the steps, and she's not going to attack unless Barsh is attacking. She's going to hold
He's
back.
not attacking. Because you said, like you said, you use magic to stop chaos.
What's that?
You said you use magic to stop chaos, and he knows elves do that crap too. So
Yeah, but she's not gonna go after this Inquisitor without Barsh. She's just gonna hold back for now. She's got her crossbow in her hand, and she's got her quartz sword in the other, but she's not doing anything.
Okay, cool. All right, then the Inquisitor tells all you to stand down. And says,
I
Barsh,
back away.
Barsh, bring him outside and we'll burn him on the pyre. And his trial will be done.
When she says that, he remembers how resistant he is to fire.
All right, bring him outside.
Barsh, I've used I've used my magic to kill chaos with you for months.
We need
You're
to
gonna
stay
let them
in
do
combat
this?
rounds because I'm not done.
I'm gonna say, how is it different from what he's been doing than what the elves do to stop chaos?
Elves? This is no elf. What? What? Why do you speak of elves, dwarf? You were level-headed
I speak
there a
of
moment ago.
magic.
You were
I
level-headed
speak
a
of
moment ago.
I'm
Look at his
level-headed
hands.
now.
Look at his hands. What is that? Is not natural. Elves are one with nature. This ogre bleeds butter from his hands.
So I say, okay, let's let cooler heads prevail. Let's take him outside. I did not see what happened. I would like him to be. Do you have any of your other of your group here? Anyone else of your group here?
It's a strange question, dwarf.
No, because
what does that matter?
Because I want someone else who to investigate this and check him out, not just this person who I bust in a room.
I'd say this investigation is done. We've caught him greasy-handed. Yeah.
Okay, I spent 3 AP of dialogue.
Oh no, it's not my turn. So
yeah, he goes, Barsh, accompany, bring him outside.
Well, I think if the other people want to act, they can, right?
Oh yeah, we're not leaving combat. He's telling you to step aside. Put your weapons down, step aside. Or I will kill you.
Do I see Ruby with the pistol? Wait, what? Wait, hold on, what?
He says that.
Okay.
I will cut you down. Oh, I will spend an AP to reach down and grab my sword, because it is at his feet. So he'll spend 1 AP to grab his sword.
I look at him. I
Before
look.
I forget.
I give him a dark look and I say, "You do not want to try that."
You're at no threat, dwarf. You're fine.
Okay. So I grab the manacles and I stand between them and I'm between them and I'm going to try to move him outside when it's my turn.
All right. Well, yeah, the witch hunter moves forward and tells you to step aside, Ruby, or pushes past you.
Oh, like you're nothing.
Like you're nothing. Are you going to use an attack of opportunity against it?
Don't do it. It's a witch hunter.
Are you going to do it? You have the option.
I'm letting him pass. I'm just
I'm
waiting.
not.
I'm waiting. I'm waiting for Barsh. Once Barsh joins the fight, then Ruby will be there.
So, what are you going to fire the pistol at him as he walks by?
Yeah, as he's going like, hey,
John
you forgot
Wilkes Booth?
this. I'm telling him he forgot his pistol. You forgot this, and put it at his face and pull the trigger.
Oh my god. All right.
This an attack of opportunity?
Attack of opportunity, but we'll give it a negative. Because
Should be a surprise attack, really. I mean,
you're firing at him like point blank, though.
Should get an extra fury die for that.
It'll be challenging.
It is an inquisitor, though.
It's challenging.
Why is it point blank? He can't miss.
Well,
Should be easy.
well, she's moving as I'm pulling up, so there's always that, like, I
And,
catch a shoulder or something.
Just wait till she goes by and shoot her in the back of the head.
Him.
Would she really not know a pistol is missing?
Well, I
A
hit
he?
still. So
Yeah, you did hit.
He would know. He's got a
Hey,
really
I forgot
strong
this,
dwarf
guy.
backing him up. He's not too worried. Tales of your ability in battle, Barsh. Proceed you.
Of course.
and what's
the door?
I don't have a pistol normally, so what's the properties for that?
Let's go do some. That's going to leave a mark.
Let's say
I
A
hope.
flintlock pistol is martial ranged, so we're gonna re-roll.
shit, it's Marshall. Hang on,
Yeah.
I rolled simple.
Yep. I just
Oh, this is where you're rolling 99.
Oh
Oh,
And
no,
it-
I got to flip to fail because I don't have Martial proficiency.
Wait, re-roll again.
Oh.
It's a rule, so let's re-roll. Yeah, and it's a flip to fail. So you could roll like an 11 or a 22 or.
Yeah.
Hang on, I got it. And he
Yeah.
said it was
Good. You have a
challenge.
step-in opportunity here.
you'd been better off getting your bow out.
And
Yeah, I miss.
so flintlock
I shoot Ruby in
Right.
the face.
There
has
should be some hearing damage there.
gunpowder and volatile. So weapons of this
It wasn't a
quality can be
failure.
loaded and fired while standing in an engagement. Furthermore, these weapons cannot be dodged or parried. Finally, they explode on the face of a 1 or 6.
No, I missed.
And
That's 1 AP.
volatile.
No, that- no,
When you
that's on-
critically fail.
that's
You didn't
a-
critically fail. You didn't critically fail.
Yeah, but that's a sneak attack on his turn. So
Yeah. No, yeah, that's on AP. So you fired on him.
no, it's still an AP, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
No, it's 0. 0 for. Never mind.
You fire on him. He turns and he's gonna attack with his claymore. On
Didn't
you.
he spend all his AP monologuing?
No. 1 AP to walk, and now an AP to.
And then
to
1
attack.
AP to pick up his sword.
Oh yeah, thank
Yeah.
you. So this is his last AP. Thank you.
Yeah, this
Yep.
will be his last AP.
Yep.
No, he monologued. That was his other AP.
He did monologue a lot.
86.
I was doing the monologue and I
It
spent my
misses.
AP.
But you know what? You guys are gonna need some fortune. So let me spend a misfortune here, and
Reroll.
I'll re-roll that. So you guys now have 1 fortune.
Flip it.
Oh, even worse.
Nice.
Wow.
He doesn't hit you with the claymore. Big boy in the
Okay,
corner with a gun. Survives.
It's too tight a corner in there with the door frame there, or whatever.
Stop this madness.
Yeah, Barsh is, your friends
Oh,
are firing
What's
point
Rix,
blank in
what's
the
your
face.
what's your perception bonus? Because we're tied.
Who's tied?
Me and
Oh,
Eurixis.
Eurixis and Edmund.
I've got a
Oh,
7
right.
perception.
Yes. And I also have a 7.
Roll off.
So
What am I
roll
rolling?
D10.
Yeah, just roll a d10. And whoever rolls higher will go first. Like, we'll just move you. Okay. I'll just bump Edmund up here. All right, Edmund. So you've got a flintlock that's empty. It costs 3 AP to reload.
Yeah, I'm.
So
well, I don't
toss
have-
that aside.
Yeah, I wouldn't have anything to reload it with anyway. First off, I'm going to do pocket sand.
Yeah, dirty tricks.
So Gal, let me see if I can get that. That's successful.
All
So
right,
he's got
so dirty tricks.
resist with awareness.
Resist with awareness. Yeah, it's not. He's not.
Pocket
gonna have-
sand, he's blinded.
What's his awareness? Yeah.
I see. I got to change my strategy.
Well, I don't know what that means.
I mean, people's firing guns
So
next to me.
Cannot counterspell, dodge, or parry. Is blinded. That's what gives him.
And then I guess the quickest thing I can do is pull my stiletto since it's a fast weapon.
Until their next turn. All right. It's actually not that bad because he's already had his turn.
Hang on, wait, let me look. No, I'm gonna hit him with my blackjack.
Straight tricks 1. Pull out your blackjack for 2 and hit him with it for 3.
Yep.
Okay.
Or I don't know. Can I hit him with the pistol? What would that? How would that work?
Pistol whip? Yeah, it'd be. Yeah. We could roll a simple
Improvised
melee
weapon,
and-
simple melee.
Yeah, improvised weapon, and it'd be like a d6.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do a simple melee attack just because it's right there, and that would.
Yeah.
It would make sense.
So I missed.
You bang it against the wall. Even though he's like, oh, no, not pocket sand.
Pockets.
See,
So
Did you
that,
get him?
I'm going to save my
I missed.
last AP. Well, no, he's already gone. So last AP, yeah, I'm just going to drop that and pull out my my stiletto.
Okay. That takes us to Eurixus. So
he's past me now, right?
He's like walked into the hallway, and that's when Edmund shot him in the face, and then threw pocket sand in his face, and
he's in the hallway, not in the room.
he's in the hallway. Yeah, we'll say that Ruby and Edmund are just like inside the door, and he's stepped out.
All right. So if I draw my dirks and move towards them, that's 2 AP, right?
Yes.
And then to actually hit him would be a third.
Yes.
Well, hypothetically. Okay.
Affirmative.
Okay, let's do that.
He's got no AP left to dodge a parry. Well, he can't anyways. He's
He
blinded.
can't. He's blind.
So he's helpless.
Cool. So I just hit the roll button for
Yeah,
beside the weapon.
Yes, you should do. You should take him down. Then you do an extra d6 of damage to him, and he's helpless. It's alright. Barsh is gonna go stab you all in the back now. That's a hit.
Now he's got a moral dilemma.
That's a hit. So you run at him with your
Okay.
two little daggers and starts just
Yeah.
stabby.
Well, and I also I use whatever the knife works or whatever, which means if he has to do a toughness check, is that what it's called?
Or he's bleeding.
He's bleeding.
Ouch.
Toughness?
Yeah.
Nope. So he is bleeding.
Wicked. Do you want me to show you the thing?
Sure.
There we are.
So, when you deal damage to foe using melee weapon with a fast quality, they must resist toughness, begin to bleed.
I like that.
Right?
And what does bleed do? Shout it out for everybody watching.
What does bleed do? I don't know.
I believe you have your. I'll double check, but I believe you have your toughness or brawn in turns to bandage it, or you bleed out.
Oh, right. Yes. Yes. Totally. He has to do shit. Just hold on.
So when you're bleeding, you cannot restore steps on your damage and peril tracks. Should you continue to suffer from blood loss from number of turns greater than your BB, you immediately bleed out and you are slain. Okay. So he is bleeding.
Now, I believe in turns that's each care. So there's 5 of us. So that's 5 turns, isn't it? Or is it one full? Because I know Zweihander has some different things with rounds and turns, the way that works.
Right.
And I thought it was because I think that's why bleed is super nasty, is because it's turns. As in like Erg's turn, then Barsh's turn, then Ruby's turn. So there's 3. So that would be 3 points or 3 turns off that track. Is that correct?
Yeah, so how many BB does the thing got?
We'll find out. I'm not going to shout it out. All right. All right. So, bleeding. And how much damage is that? I'm sorry, 11?
11.
He looks
Unless we want to use the extra fortune.
fine.
Nah.
Looks slightly wounded, but okay. All right. That takes us to Erg, who is in manacles. And Barsh is standing in front of telling you to get out of the room.
No, yeah. I was trying to walk him out.
Yeah, he's
All
guiding
this
you.
commotion started happening.
I can't believe you, Barsh. We've been traveling for this long, and you leave me like this?
I am trying
We've
to
killed demons together.
protect all of us.
You hear from the hallway, demons! Exactly!
I'm trying to protect all of us. You do not want the Inquisitor. I don't know what the government's called in this world. I know what it's called in the other world, but
The other world that we shall not name.
shall not be named. But I don't know what it's called here. You do not want them after us. That was his response. Stop this madness.
And cat-handed grass mat.
On Barsh?
Well, not Barsh, because he's being useless anyway.
Oh, Barsh called out.
Barsh is trying to. He's the level-headed one in this situation.
Okay, so the claymore falls out of his hand. Once again. Dwarf, what are you doing? He's cast it again. My weapon is flowing out of my hands. I thought you had this.
I thought you had this. Okay. I'm not your lackey.
You doing anything else, Zerg?
No, I'll keep my last 2 AP to poorly dodge.
All right, Barsh, you're up.
All right, so I hear this gunshot and see this guy get hit, right?
Yeah, and then Euryxus run up and stab him, and there's blood pouring out of.
I push Erg away and charge toward that fight and grab the. Is he on the ground?
No, he's standing up. His sword is on the ground.
He's
I
blind
grab-
too, right?
He's blind.
I grab him and start pushing him out of the door. I'm trying to get him outside, away from them.
Sure, so he's in the hallway.
We're blocking the door. There's like 3
Wait,
of
no,
us.
so you're pushing him toward Ruby up the steps then?
Oh yeah, Ruby's up the steps, right?
Yeah, we'll say Ruby's.
Okay.
down.
Do I see? Wait, do I see the person who stabbed him? I didn't know.
Oh
there
yeah,
was
you would have seen.
Yeah,
you would have
sure.
watched Euryxus run up and stab him. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not like there's other people in the room that we could pin this on.
I'm trying
No,
to
it's
protect.
just me.
I am trying to protect this guy.
Well, Euryxus
Well,
ran up, stabbed him.
so
He's bleeding
I-
profusely now from the wound.
I want to say, Barsh, just so you know, Ruby's standing at the top of the steps. She has a crossbow. She's standing, aiming down the shaft directly at this guy the whole time, waiting to decide what to
And
do.
her turn is next.
And her turn
I-
is next. And
I am-
combat just broke up. You were literally pushing him up the steps from behind, and he can't see. I just want to lay this out for you. So
I am telling them, if you do not want to taste my blade, you will all stand down. That's my intimidate.
Oh, he's intimidating the group.
So
all right, how does that work?
I can roll intimidate, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
But it's one target, isn't it?
Is it? I don't know.
Well, I don't know, unless you're doing some like
Do you have kind of a special ability or anything?
I
Talent?
don't. Let me see.
Do you have any
kind of
action?
litany of
you have-
hatred on us.
You
I have
have
three-
you have action points left, right? You do.
I have
think.
3. This would be my first one, right?
Yeah.
You have
one-
3. You pushed me, and then you moved.
Oh yeah. I
So
pushed
roll a toughness, by the way.
it. Oh yeah. Let me roll a toughness. Is it toughness? Or do I? Oh yeah.
Athletics.
Athletic.
For what?
All right.
Ooh.
Fail that.
What's that
Ooh.
for?
Ooh, so Erg just kind of Erg's gonna stand his ground. Yeah. Erg doesn't move.
He has a messed up ankle too.
He does have a messed up ankles.
Let me see. How am I intimidated? I know I have something for intimidate.
There's a boot because he's got a messed up ankle. Wow, I was joking the other night when I said, "Hey, maybe we'll see some PvP on
It's
Sunday."
not
I was
been any
kidding.
PvP yet.
I was
It hasn't-
kidding.
It has not been PvP yet.
Not yet.
I want to go on record here. I want everyone to acknowledge Ruby is really trying.
I am too.
She's trying to be good.
I am
Barsh is as
trying.
well. Barsh is giving you guys many chances not to die.
Okay, so I have. I guess I can't intimidate more than one person, right?
Right. So who do you want to try and intimidate?
Well, Ruby, I don't know is a threat right now. This little new person, I was thinking
Well,
about.
you've seen Edmund unloaded a gun
In
at
his
their face, and then tried to slap him with it.
And then Euryxus ran up and stabbed him with 2 knives. And he's bleeding profusely now.
All right. Well, see, I don't notice a Rix's person, so I'm more apt to attack her. So then I would Edmund. So I'm kind of torn.
You attack or intimidate?
No, I can knock her unconscious. I
Yeah,
can try
yeah,
to
yeah.
knock her. I'll try to knock her
Yeah,
out.
well, you can subdue.
No, I'll knock out.
No, I'll just go for
No,
the
no, I'll just
knockout.
knock her out. Subdue.
That's the perilous stunt, which is knockout.
Well, no, subdue.
Well, you
is-
can only do that if they're defenseless or surprised.
Oh.
Subdue
Or
is
if you have a blackjack.
you intentionally avoid inflicting injuries or dealing enough damage to render your foe slain by your melee weapon attack. That's subdue.
And what does it do to it? Would it put her down?
If you
What
roll
you
enough
roll.
damage, it'll drop her, but it won't kill her. That's 1 AP.
Got
So
it.
you just use that for your attack.
All right. And what do I? And let me see. I just saw it.
Or that
Intimidate.
you'd use that. Yeah.
Oh, it's just attack.
Yeah, you subdue her with your weapon. So like you'd hit her
Okay,
like
so
the
I'll
butt
use
of a
the
weapon or
half
something.
the butt
The
of my
flat, the flat of your axe.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, the flat of the axe. Here we go.
She doesn't have a lot of
No, I don't.
hit points. You might watch her drop here fast.
Be gentle.
That's a hit.
Ouch. Oh,
11 points of damage. Where does that put you? Well, let's look at your character sheet because this is your first time. Where
Yep.
are you here? Eurixis. I'm bringing it up. So 11 points. Oh, that's actually not that bad. It only does your very first. Wow.
Oh, wicked.
So you're lightly wounded. So
Wicked.
no roll for injury or anything. I guess you wouldn't roll for injury because it's non-lethal. But you're lightly wounded. So you're okay. You're not down. So
Now you
Marsh
see
comes
how
up behind
that's-
you, just like bang, hits you with the
Yes.
axe, and you're like, ah.
Stop
Hey,
this.
oh, come on.
Barf. Okay.
All right, Ruby, you're at the top of the stairs.
All right. So he's pushed this fellow.
He's in the hallway.
All right. So it's just like a nice easy shot down onto his chest. Okay. So
and
she hasn't moved, so she can take.
You see Barsh hit the girl.
Yeah,
I have 1 AP left.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you want to spend it or are you saving
Oh
it?
no! I'm saving it.
Okay.
Okay. So yeah, she can
Barsh,
just,
you used it. You pushed me. You moved, and you attacked, and you have 1 AP left.
I pushed. I thought the push and the move were those two different things.
Oh yeah.
Okay, well I have no AP then. If that's the case.
Well, all right. So Ruby doesn't look happy right now. She actually looks really conflicted, and she's just swearing under her breath. But she knows that they attacked the Inquisitor, and the Inquisitor lives. He's going to come and hang them too. And
Not
she
necessarily.
the guy's blind. What's the difficulty level for her shot right now?
It'd be standard. Blind just means they can't dodge or parry.
Okay, so she's gonna use if she aims she has to do 1 to attack, 1 to aim, and then 1 to inflict extra damage, right?
Yeah.
And I think she gets an extra d6 if she hits 2 because he's blind. I
No.
think that's how that.
No. That's if they're takedown. Extra
No, I
6
think
if you...
I think that's right. I think if they can't,
No.
if they're helpless, it's an extra d6.
Blind.
Yeah, they're blind.
I have the official thing right here. Blind just means cannot parry, counterspell, or dodge.
Yeah.
Okay, so not
You're thinking
considered
about
helpless.
takedown.
No, I
Then,
already
then
looked.
you
I'm,
get the
thinking.
ex-
I'm thinking of helpless. Actually, I think. But okay, all right. So let's go ahead and.
You're prone is what you're thinking of. On the ground, suffers additional D6 fury.
All right. I just want to give me 1 second here while I reset this.
Mhm.
I don't trust this thing to have registered my. All right. So go here. And here we go. Get a little drum roll going. Oh yes.
Did it.
All right. Now there's an extra d6 because she did that
Okay.
punishing thing. So here's the d6. So total of 15.
Mm-hmm.
And she'll go ahead and burn that extra d6 that's available for damage.
So you're gonna turn that 3 into a 6.
Yeah, you turn that 3 into a 6. So
And then I roll another
18, so 20 damage, right?
20 damage, right?
between the bleeding and your shot, you drop the Inquisitor in the hallway of your basement.
Okay, that's kind of how I figured that would end.
We can exit combat unless Barsh is continuing in combat right now.
I'm just looking like, what have you done?
Well, Ruby doesn't look happy, Barsh, but she just says,
Shut the door, Ruby.
She just
Shut the door to the basement.
She shuts the door and she says,
"Hold the door."
She's looking at you, and she's actually really grim and solemn. And she says, she looks right at you, Barsh, and she says, "There was no other way.
There was another way.
If he left, all three of them were dead. They attacked the Inquisitor. Once they attacked, they signed their death warrant."
I do not even know this little one. Neither do you.
No, but you know us.
You know, we know the other two, and we can't just let them. If
they suffer the taint of chaos and support chaos, then they're no friends of mine.
We don't
Are they
support
friends
chaos.
of yours?
You've seen us kill demons. We've stood side by side slaying them.
So why not let the Inquisitor go?
You heard him. He's going to take to the pyre. There was no judgment.
The trial was over.
I would not have let him take him to the pyre.
And then what would happen?
Well, then we were going to get here anyways, weren't we?
Oh, he could have went back, and we could have had a fair trial.
And, no, the only thing he would have brought back is more.
Yeah,
more Inquisitors.
Different Inquisitors.
Do you think we're going to get a different outcome with a different Inquisitor?
I'm going to start laying out like the laws, how they work and everything and what they do, and explain how this is not.
Now he's the lawyer.
You're
now he's the lawyer.
All right.
Yeah. So what do you want to do with this body?
Well, I was just checking to make sure he's officially dead. This dude's dead.
He's dead between the bleeding and that.
Ruby's about to take a lot of corruption because she's immediately thinking about all the witnesses that saw this guy enter the house.
No, just make sure somebody put on his clothes and walk to the woods. Then you can take him off. It'll look like he left. I'll take care of the rest here.
I don't think anybody's the right size to wear a normal build human's clothes.
Ruby's thinking
it's not a bad idea, though.
Ruby's thinking we're going to need new staff.
Well, then we'll say he leave. No, the staff doesn't know. We'll say he's
Ruby's saying
here.
that to herself in her head.
This isn't over. It is no way this is over. They will be coming.
Make it look like he left this evening. I'll take care of the rest.
Ruby, get on Eurix's shoulders. Put on this clothes.
That is not going to work. Why didn't I use fate points? I got 3 fate points. But yeah,
what were you going to try and do?
Put
the fate points.
Well, fate points is to avoid death.
Yeah, those are for death and injury.
Oh, that's it? Okay.
You got to make the bolt miss?
Yes.
She's got a lot of bolts. All right. Yeah.
Okay, I've got a disguise skill. Is there anything I could do to help, disguise somebody?
Like one of those glasses with a big nose and mustache. Puts it on.
So Barsh is going to he's enraged right now. I mean, he's really angry because he knows this is not over. So he walks up to the ogre and he says, "Why did this happen?" He looks him right in the eye. He has to look up, of course, because he's a dwarf.
The second we sat down, she attacked me, saying I'm tainted with magic. I've been using my magic to kill demons.
I turn my back and I'm walking out the door, and I'm saying they will be coming.
Yeah, but they're not coming now.
Not if there's no report back. They won't be.
That is why they will come.
Don't we have a job?
He's not wrong. Well, okay.
Accidents happen in the woods. As long as he's not here and there's no sign of it, we'll be okay.
They have all of our names.
I think they're going to guess it was us.
Yes. Wait. I don't know.
Go
I think we can
upstairs
rule
and make
out
sure the
carriage
rest of the
accident
staff's
on the
good.
road.
I'm asking Eurixus to go upstairs, make sure the rest of the staff's good, and see if it's like anybody heard anything.
Right.
Yeah,
and this is I think this is where Ruby kind of turns the corner character wise. She's gone. She was kind of walking an edge, but now she's crossed it. She's an outlaw.
Barsh is still the
Barsh is still thinking,
and Eurixus, we don't know enough about her yet. But
strong start though, Eurixus.
Yeah. Oak, you could use disguise.
This is my first solid gig
Hang
in a long time.
What kind of
Oh,
Okay, I want to take my time with it. The extended test. So
I'm saying I want no part of this.
3 times longer, but I should get a bonus. So what kind of difficulty?
So, so you want to what? Impersonate another's appearance?
Hey, so
Well, it just has to be enough that people see like the person leaving. There doesn't have to be that face-to-face contact.
So it's a hard test at that point.
A hard test, even taking extended test.
So what are you doing extending? You're gonna like prepare.
Take my time to make this disguise look as good as possible. It
That's
doesn't.
gonna be
It's a GM adjusted thing, but it says you take 3 times as long.
got a magic girdle?
Well, not for me.
A magic girdle.
You could sit there and like
girdle.
You could have one of y'all like Ruby. You could do it. I could put like a broom underneath the back to kind of support stuff.
I'm walking out. I am going outside. That's what Barsh is doing.
All right, and Ruby's gonna stick with Barsh to try and talk him down.
Edwin's like, guys, come back here. I can make you look like this guy. So,
All right.
It's like the little rascals.
Well,
Well, they all pile on each
this.
other's shoulders and put on a coat.
But as soon as Barsh walks out, Ruby's gonna run over to Edmund, and she's just gonna whisper in his ear and say, "It would probably be better if there was no one to question in the inn when they arrived." And then she's gonna walk back and chase down the dwarf.
I understand.
As he walks out,
That's why I was sending
as he
Eurixus to
walks
try to
out,
find out if anybody heard or knew anything.
Yeah. So that was Ruby would have never in a million years done that because those people are innocent, but she knows what's at stake now. So she's kind of like losing her way a little bit on this whole thing. And she's running. I know, but she's running out after Barsh.
So as Barsh walks out, he picks up the Morgenstern and he takes it and he throws it into the wall of the bar and walks out the front door.
Oh, we're seeing a divide happening here.
Yeah. Oh.
I go undo the manacles on Erg.
Okay. Yeah, you can find the key on the dead Inquisitor.
Barsh, wait! Where are you going?
You killed that man.
He was already dead. You would have killed him. I saved you from having to deal with it.
I would have never. I wouldn't have. I had no reason to kill him. You had no reason.
But you were gonna have a reason because he was about to kill the ogre.
No,
he was gonna kill Erg.
I would not have let him kill him.
That's my point.
I would have.
But what do you think was gonna think? Just think for a minute. What
you don't think I would have? You don't think I could have stopped him?
But
I think it's time for some convincing tests.
I don't think you listen to me. I don't think you could have stopped him without fighting him, and I don't think if you fought him, he would have lived. You would have killed him.
No,
you would have been in the same place.
I would not have killed him.
How do you not kill him and stop him?
I am a warrior.
Right. You weren't going to convince him of anything.
I would have subdued him.
And then what? When he woke up, what would you have done?
We would have been gone, or we could have figured out why he was confused and thinking the ogre was tainted with chaos.
This is not a complicated thing.
Do you not think more are coming? Do you think this ends here?
No, I don't. But this was only. It was inevitable. This was the only way it was going to end.
No.
Yes.
I refuse to believe that.
The only difference now is that we have some control of the narrative. We have a little more time.
Time for what? To bury a body?
To move on.
I am not moving on. I will await the other Inquisitors.
Then there'll be more bodies. Possibly ours. Is that what you want?
No, I do not.
Your will is not sufficient to change their worldview. You must understand that.
I say leave me be.
We don't want to leave you.
I'm just sitting here.
He's outside sitting there, yeah.
Yeah, okay. All right. She says, I'm going to prepare the horses.
For
We need to leave.
I am not an outlaw. I do not want to be an outlaw.
Okay, let's play this out. I arrive as the Inquisitor, and I say to you, Barsh, where is Godfrey? What do you say?
Dead
Who
in the
is God?
basement. He's the Inquisitor.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's right. His body is downstairs. He was stabbed by the gnome.
So the gnome killed him?
Contributed.
Who else contributed?
You did.
Ruby Goodchild killed him.
Yes.
Is that all?
That is those were the two that had the contributed to his gave him the mortal wounds.
So no, but did anyone else attack him?
Erg with magic.
The ogre used some kind of trickery to pull the weapon away.
Magic, dark, evil, chaotic magic. And what about that scoundrel Edmund? What did he do?
I didn't actually see Edmund fire the shot, so I don't.
He had the damn gun in his hand, didn't he?
What?
Come on, you know.
Like a shot in his
Yeah.
face.
I don't think I saw it because I was facing the ogre.
Yeah,
You know who was holding it.
yeah. You
Yeah,
just
put
caught
me-
Standing there with a smoking gun.
I believe the expression is red-handed. Yes.
It put me in a very bad situation.
So Ruby,
I am not
So
losing
they
my
all.
honor.
And where were you when he was killed by Goodchild's bolt?
I was trying to protect him. I was trying to protect the ogre and trying to protect the Inquisitor.
So the Ruby shot past you.
I don't know. No, she shot behind me because
Oh,
that's
you were
where pushing
just
him
so we're
up
clear.
there.
You were pushing him up the steps toward Ruby's waiting crossbow as she was aiming.
I was pushing him towards safety. I did not know that you were going to shoot him.
No, but Ruby's just saying, I'm the Inquisitor. So if you're trying to be good and honorable and honest,
He's a dwarf. You can't take he lost his honor once. That's why he ended
right?
up.
Well, that's but Ruby says so. Ruby said the Inquisitor says so. You admit to holding him, pushing him up the steps toward his death,
No, I did not know that was to his death.
but that's what you did.
I would rather die on the stake in the fire than lose honor.
We shall see that you get your wish, dwarf. And Ruby steps back and says, that is the only way this is going to end. There is no honor with these men. They've already damned us. That man didn't come to judge us. He came to execute.
He didn't. I don't think he came to execute all of us.
No,
He asked fair questions.
he was led here. He was pointed like a weapon. And the man behind the trigger was, what was that guy? What was the
The little
party-
gnome,
Yeah, what was his name?
Vinswick.
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 Yeah.
Vinswick sent him at us. He sent all of them at us. When he got out, he went to them. And he's the one that reported all of this. And he framed it in a way that would cast us in a horrible light, weaving truth with lies to damn us.
Just like you weaving words now, you could weave these same words to the other Inquisitors.
I'm not going to stick around to talk to the Inquisitors. There's no talking to them. We'll all just die. Please. We have to go.
They heard. I'm just reading the chat.
Yeah.
I'm just sitting down there. I'm ignoring him now.
Andre
All
right,
appears at the door of the inn. Goes, "Are we leaving to go to my village soon?"
Yes, Andre, you should go have a beer on the house.
Okay, thank you.
All right.
He's just
Don't
sitting
go-
up with his axe.
Don't go anywhere. We'll talk some more.
Oh, God. We need to talk to your attorney.
He wanders back in. He finds Edmund. What's Edmund doing?
Edmund's walked. He's
Oh,
AFK.
goodness.
He's not even here.
No, I'm here.
Oh,
Edmund, this is all Vinswick's doing.
Did you come back in?
Yeah, I wandered back in because the dwarf was just sitting there.
Okay, well,
He's-
you come down into the basement. All the clothes and the equipment are now piled up nicely to the side.
It's a scene from Goodfellas down there.
Yes.
Okay.
And he's got limbs chopped off, and he's sitting there at the grinder.
All right. He's got he's got plastic out. He's in an apron. She opens the door, just closes it again. All right. No. Who else is around to talk to? Where's
So I'm
Urge?
up-
Oh yeah. Where's
Erg's probably with me.
Taste
yeah.
testing.
Where's what's her name?
Euryxes.
Euryxis.
Euryxes. Ruby's gonna go look for Euryxes.
we're having a staff meeting upstairs, kind of polling everybody to see how they're doing, what they heard, that sort of thing.
So they heard a gunshot from the basement and sounds of a struggle.
Whew, okay.
So
Hey,
how
This
Euryxes.
is
many?
only your hired help. The only guest you had was
Andre.
Andre, who's like, guys, are we leaving? Let's go.
Ruby will say, just 1 minute as she runs up to see Euryxis. She's just going to listen in the back of the room as Euryxis talks to the staff.
And how many staff members are there?
You hired a bartender and some
Right.
folks to like clean up, didn't you?
Yeah.
Oh yes,
4 in total, we'll say.
4 in total. Right. All right. So I shitty day to come to work. So
Should have called in sick today.
Yep. So
Can't wait for the corruption rolls at the end of the session tonight.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
So you may have heard some things go down, as you obviously told me. We're a new inn on the edge of the wilderness, as per se. We're going to see a lot of ruffians coming in from time to time, and this, inquisitor, as he said, came in and
Just...
came in.
Ixnay on the Inquisite.
Stay on the.
Well,
She
that's
just
what
goes.
he said. He came in.
He just coughs as she starts to say.
She just goes.
Anyway, you know what, guys? He was a bad man, and like us being the, like I'm your fellow employee here, and our the innkeepers per se, I guess. They were looking out for us. They made sure that no harm was going to come to us or our inn, and quite frankly, we should all be very happy that we have jobs. So I don't know what to say.
I like it.
Be happy that we have done.
Just be happy you're
Be happy
employed.
that we
Don't
have
tell
done-
anybody or we'll kill you.
Exactly. Don't
All right,
tell
so
anybody.
I
what's
need everybody to have a meeting in the basement.
What's Ruby's looking at the staff? How do they look, Matt?
Well,
Are
we're
they?
gonna go ahead and you're gonna make a challenging guile test here to convince them of your lies.
Okay, so what do I do?
Set your difficulty to challenging and go ahead and roll me guile.
Which is under fellowship.
And, okay. Where am I looking here? Great.
We'll have to end this here soon. We're going over a little bit.
Sorry, guys.
That's okay.
I'm going through here.
The next scene is Ruby walking the 3 staff people back to village through the woods.
We're gonna take a slight detour. And they're like, what are the bones and the ashes over there behind the inn?
Just bring them to the basement.
Details.
Shut up,
Here I
you're
am. Okay, there I am.
Oh yeah, okay. Challenging. Yeah. No, you're right. You know, it's none of our business. It's none of our business, miss. Well, we didn't hear or see anything.
Oh yeah,
Wicked.
yeah.
So, I think it's safe to say why don't you guys spend the night and we'll pay you an extra day's salary just for,
That
having
sounds
to
great.
the stressful bit.
The Inquisitor had 25 gold on him, by the way.
Oh, wicked.
Nice.
And a claymore and a pistol.
What kind of armor?
and Inquisitor's clothes.
Yeah, let's double down on the evidence.
It's got leather armor, a witch hunter's coat, a mantle, a witch hunter's hat. You start parading around town in it. Wow, where'd you get that hat from?
Found it.
It was a lot of bravado on his part to come in to a fully armed party.
So yeah. So you've convinced the staff to keep their mouths shut, and Andre wants to know when you're leaving, and Edmund has cut up the body down in the basement.
Made sausage.
Made sausage. So I'm gonna. Ooh. Okay. So Barsh, you have not gained any corruption this session. Ruby, Euryxis, and Erg, I'm gonna give you 8 corruption, and Edmund's gonna have.
That means he's.
Yeah, notice I'm a little separate.
And Edmund's gonna have 15 corruption.
What
Are you chopping
the
the
heck?
body up? Are you defacing the body and?
I am chopping it up and I'm
Oh, yeah,
making.
you get
I'm
15
actually. I'm
corruption.
putting it in casings. I'm making sausage out of it.
15 corruption. So let's roll for corruption tonight. 1. I rolled under, so everybody
So I
gets a
got
level.
2.
A level of chaos, except for Edmund, who gets 2 and 1, and Barsh gets none.
I should get some order, right?
Hey,
You
Euryxis,
get order, yeah, you get order. you get
Euryxis,
100
could you make a
experience, 100
quick heal
experience
roll on my injury? See if I can start healing now.
Euryxis?
Here,
Right.
hold on a second.
It's a standard heal.
Does everybody get 100 experience, or just
No,
Barsh?
everybody does. Everybody for participating.
okay.
Just Barsh. Only Barsh gets experience.
Just,
So
Well, I didn't know if he got bonus experience for
you guys
being the only one to.
fight against his
regroup.
nature.
Nope, no good on the heal.
Is that how you thought that was going to go down, Matt?
I did not. I did not think he was going to die. I thought I was going to be able to protect and save him.
Oh.
That's what I thought.
You guys.
She
go
didn't
back-
adjust the difficulty.
Oh, change the difficulty and reroll.
Yeah,
No, she got
but
it
I
as
was
a
curious
standard.
what Matt thought was going to happen.
Didn't
What
Erg say,
difficulty should
Bill,
I
didn't you
go?
say it was easy?
No, it's standard, isn't it?
For your ankle? Is that what you're
I
talking
thought it
about?
was standard. Yeah. for my
Okay, I
ankle.
thought you were saying
Yeah.
it was easier routine. Never mind.
So you guys regroup upstairs eventually, and you look outside and try and bring Barsh in, and you notice Barsh has wandered off. We'll end it there. Barsh has departed.
Uh-oh. Are we losing Barsh?
The Departed.
No. He didn't leave. He didn't. He just went somewhere.
He went to tell on us. Now we're gonna have to fight him and
Oh, God.
No, not you, just me. He trusts
Ruby.
all of you.
Uh-oh, I lost somebody. I think Bill just dropped instantly. All right, so our overlay's all pooched.
Bill's like, screw y'all.
Yeah, he just left. All right,
Rage
so
quit.
We'll call it a night here because everybody's kind of like half showing and half not. Thank you to everybody who joined us. Thanks, guys, for playing. That was interesting. There's some good stuff happened tonight. Some different stuff. Battery died on laptop. That sucks. And
We had roleplay tonight.
yeah, very good roleplay on everybody's part. And nothing on the channel now until next week. So no game next week, Sunday, guys. I have family from out of town staying with me. So the next thing on the channel will be February 18th, Tuesday, February 18th, Coriolis. So that means there's nothing this week. No Enemy Within on Friday either, Mike. It's Valentine's Day, and I have people here. And next Sunday, no game because they're still here, those house guests. So back on the 18th with new content on the channel. Have a good night, everybody. We'll see
Not
you
everyone.
See you in 2 weeks.
See y'all.
Or in a week's
Good
time.
night.
Night all.